Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Are they all right, John? Good, because these people are all right.
Oh, no.
It's a
I'm gonna tell you
talented,
something.
terrific bunch of...
With a necktie like that, you gotta carry a gun.
What was that?
One of those stock insult jokes.
Beautiful tie.
It is. It's a very
terrific tie.
Let's see more of it.
And I especially love your brown socks.
Okay, I'll wear it that way.
Wear it
Now,
like that.
would you like to greet our current champion?
Yes, we would.
All right, a brisk round of applause for Paula Olson there. Hello, Paula. How are you?
Fine.
How much money you got?
$700.
What are you going to do with $700?
Oh, I have a lot of things to spend it for.
Really?
Like a
Like
layette.
Las Vegas. No.
I keep telling you, you've got to stay away from Las Vegas and save your money for the blessed event there. Will you do that now? No?
That's right. That's right.
The right here, the blessed event is ain't the hard way.
All right. Let's see if Paula's going to win any more money right after we see about this message. Now, this lady's got $700. She's going to try for a lot of money right here and now in the Big Money Super Match. You ready, Paula?
Ready.
We polled a recent studio audience, Paula, and we got their best response to this. 2 for the blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500. Then if we match the next one, you get $250. And if we match a bottom, you get $100. Now, whom do you call on for a little assist?
Richard.
Richard?
2 for the money.
2 for the money. Okay, there's one.
Gary.
Gary Burghoff.
I think it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show.
2 for the show. All right.
Nipsey.
Nipsey.
I'll go back to Broadway. 2 for the seesaw.
2 for the seesaw. So you got 2 for the seesaw, 2 for the money, and 2 for the show. You may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own.
Show.
2 for the show. All right. That's Gary's answer, right?
I think she's got it.
All right. Of course, Paula's hoping it's under the $500 response, but we can't go directly to that. We got to start at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. 2 for the price of 1 is what it says up there. Aha!
Boy, we're off and
Thanks to the
running.
audience.
Yes. All right, let's see what's under the $250 response. 2 for the show. Congratulations. Now, what is the audience's opinion as to what is under the $500? 2 for the money.
It's 1 for the money.
Now, 2 for the money. Oh, hold on a minute. 2 for the road. No, that's 1 for the road, dummy. You can't say 2 for the road. That's 1 for the road.
One more for the road.
No, 2 for the
Show,
money
freedom.
may be incorrect as far as the quatrain is concerned, but wasn't that the name of a show or something?
Yes, yeah, I think
Two
it
for
was.
the road. I'm
So
telling you, it's
it'd
gonna
be
be 2 for the
popular.
road.
All right, here it is, the $500 response. 2 for the money is right.
You doubt me.
You go with him when he picks a loser, and when he picks a winner, you're never with him. Now, what do you want to do now? You got $250. You're going to play for $2,500. You got
Let's
to
go
match
to
one
Las
of them
Vegas.
head to head.
I'll try Richard.
Okay, face me if you would, please. Here's the $2,500 question. Barbie blank. All right, Paul Olson. We ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. How do you fill in that blank? Barbie?
Doll.
Doll? Whatever made you say that? What did you think of?
I thought of Barbie Benton, but I thought Barbie doll.
Who the hell is Barbie Benton? Who's Barbie Barbie Benton.
Oh, boy, Hugh Hefner's girlfriend.
Ray
Oh, that's
Rogers
Hugh
Ranch.
Hefner's girlfriend.
The Barbie Ranch.
Did you think that first, Don?
Did you? That was your first thought?
No.
No. Oh. Barbie doll. All right. She says Barbie doll will match you, and $2,500 is at stake, Richard.
Barbie Benton is a doll.
I said Barbie Hefner. No, I said doll.
Barbie doll.
Oh, jumping around.
Now, you know how much money you got now?
Oh, a lot. I don't know.
Paula, you have $3,450. Now, how long will that last at Las Vegas?
Too long the way I gamble. No, I would never trust myself to take it all there.
Good girl. You're going to put some of it aside for your coming blessed event. When is that, August? August, is that what you say? Okay. Anytime you say is all right with us. Now, let's play another game and bring on another player. Here comes Pat Harper. Hi, Pat. You know Paula. How is Pat Harper on this day?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Right.
You're a good-looking lady. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm married. I have a 3-year-old daughter. I'm a counselor working with high school teenagers, and I think the Match Game is the best show on TV and should be on night so that those of us that work can look at it.
Yay!
This lady,
You realize this will get you nowhere on the
you know,
set.
if I had written it for you, you couldn't have said it better, Pat. Well, I thank you for all of those kind things, and we'll keep our fingers crossed, and maybe one of these days it will go nighttime. Is that a possibility? Yeah. They say that's a possibility. Okay, now let's push this button and ask Pat to make a selection.
A, please.
A. All right.
I'm crazy about Pat already.
Yes, isn't she a darling-looking lady? All right, now. I have a job offer for Brett.
That's funny. I always
Now, just be very careful. I may just march out of here one day and never come back.
Promises, promises.
Witnesses.
This in writing.
All right.
I can play the top
Here's
tier.
what it says in this job offer.
Okay.
Dear Miss
have the
Summers,
top tier.
we are considering you for the lead in a new movie that we feel will display your fine acting talent. The motion picture is called The Monster with No Blank.
I understand it. I understand
You understand
I understand it.
It says, we want you to play the lead in a new movie. We'll display your fine acting talent. The movie is called The Monster with No Blanks.
He's funny, isn't he?
He's
going to be terrific. Like a kick in the blank.
Yes, of course. I would be glad to do that. Thank you. Just think of something. We're just
I love it when
funning
the
you,
writer's
know.
right when I'm
You
thinking.
know we love you. We love your wigs and your big glasses and everything about you.
We do.
Yes, we do. Paula, this is a little souvenir of your $2,500 win from Richard. Already over there, here we go with Pat Harper. The job offer for Brett reads, Dear Miss Summers, we are considering you for the lead in a new movie that will display your fine acting talent. The movie is called The Monster with No Blank.
Body, you know, shape.
The blob. So
The monster with no shape,
Figure.
no figure.
Right.
No shape or figure. Now, wait. See, she's just funning you because we all know you have a beautiful figure.
You bet your old-fashioned tintype, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I saw her figure in the box she brought it in. Oh,
No.
Blacks in the box.
Yes,
your box.
shape or figure is what she says. Nipsey, what do you say?
Is that the same girl that said we should be on at night?
Yes.
The monster with no brain.
You may beat him about the head and shoulders with a small stick for that.
He's not worth it.
He's not, all right. What do you say?
I said the monster with no head. They put a little paper sack over you.
I see, the monster with no head.
May I beat her about the head with a short
you may.
stick?
Now, he said he had a terrific answer.
Well, I don't know whether it's terrific or not. It's just very honest and true.
Does it
Honest
match?
and true.
I'm sorry, it doesn't match. I said the monster with no hair.
No hair. She is known for wearing wigs, so there's a lot of logic to that answer. What did you say about your good friend up there?
Oh, my good friend was, she told me in case anything like this came up what to say. So I said what she said, no head. No wigs.
No wigs. Can't even read your own writing, eh?
Well, because I had head and I put it in there.
Oh, all right.
Her head.
What did you say, Richard?
Pat, she is a very shapely young lady.
Huh?
Played the lead in The Blob.
The Blob.
Them.
No, I said without any hair.
No hair. Hair is the answer. That seems to have been the answer. What did you say there?
I said hair.
Hair it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Pat, you didn't score with your first round question. We'll see how you do with yours. But right now, we got a little message, friends. Here we go. Here we go with the second half of round one. This is Paula Olsen's question. Everyone participates.
Should have been tuned.
Kevin said.
Kevin?
Kevin said. I discovered a great way to stop biting my nails. I dip my fingers in blank. I dip my fingers in blank. Kevin said, I discovered a great way to stop biting my nails. I dip my fingers in blank. Paul is thinking about that. Don't think about it too hard. Trust your first instinct.
I have none.
I don't have a
You
first
got good
instinct.
instincts. I mean,
That wouldn't keep you from... Would it? Okay, dear. Oh, that's a good one.
okay. We're waiting for the blonde.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Nope, now she's ready.
The blonde
Paul Olsen.
bombshell.
Kevin said I discovered a great way to stop biting my nails. I dip my fingers in...
The toilet.
All right.
It's great for the nails, but it makes your complexion kind of flush.
Nipsey.
I don't think I'd like to participate in this round. Brett scolded me, but I think there's good reason a man would be much...
And prune juice. Okay. All right, Brett.
Prune juice tastes good.
Yes.
Like prune juice should.
Right.
Lives there a man so clean and neat. He remembers to put down the toilet seat. I said formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
That'll keep your fingers out of your mouth.
That's right. That tastes funny. Gary?
I like these kind of questions because it really, there's so many answers. It's really an ESP. Yourself, kid.
Why?
I just said salt.
Salt.
Yeah.
That goes along
You
with
made it
That's
in
right.
the room, Gary.
Hillary.
All right, Elaine.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, Elaine.
Hello. Well, Kevin was really a moron, and he really didn't want to bite his nails, so he dipped his fingers in acid so he never had to worry about his nails anymore. They like that.
That's right. That's not bad. Acid.
Not good, but
she
it's...
said acid. And you, sir?
Since she stopped dyeing her hair,
Yes.
she's gotten worse.
Give it to her.
Stop biting your nails and give us your answer.
Oh, I just remembered where I washed my hands.
You're a bad boy, Richard.
Cement.
Cement.
That will stop you.
Man.
You have to have your teeth fixed.
Then he threw
All right, Fannie, save the day.
Save the day, getting off as fast as I can. Acid.
Acid, okay. So, we got no score here, have we? I don't want to say we got a couple of dummies up here, but we got no score up here, ladies. Come on now, ladies. All right, Pat, A or B?
B, please.
B. Everybody plays again. Frank said to the operator, I want to report a defective phone booth. As soon as I closed the door, a hand came out of the phone and grabbed my blank. Frank said that.
Was it a romantic defective phone booth or just a...
Frank said to the telephone operator, hello, operator. I want to report a defective phone booth. I'll tell you what happened. As soon as I closed the door, a hand came out of the phone and grabbed my blank. Yep, everybody finished down here.
There seem to be a lot of alternatives.
Give us the first one that came to your mind.
Well, about 6 jumped right in there.
Okay, Pat Harper. Frank said to the... Fannie, you ready?
I've been ready.
You've been ready.
Oh, yes.
That's what
My
everybody in the
little car
block was
just wasn't
saying.
in.
Fannie is really ready. There. Frank said to the operator, "Hello, operator. I want to report a defective phone booth. I'll tell you what happened. As soon as I closed the door, a hand came out of the phone and grabbed my blank."
Come on, sweetheart, you can do it.
You did say Frank. Okay. Grabbed him by the neck.
Grabbed him by the neck. Okay. Grabbed him by the neck.
Called a near miss.
That's right. Okay. Frank said the operator want to report a defective again and grabbed my neck.
Well,
do you
what
say?
does one have when one steps into a phone booth? Grab my dime.
Grab my dime. Okay.
And all my other monies.
Grab my money.
And all my other monies.
Yeah, and Gary says money. Money would have been a good answer there, Pat. Let's see what you've got down here, little girl.
You're not going to believe this.
Yes, we are. We'll believe.
Have faith.
Believe.
Okay.
You got to laugh. I said Superman suit.
Grab my... I want to report a defective phone booth. As soon as I closed the door, a hand came out of the phone and grabbed my Superman suit. She said, grab my neck. What do you say?
The hand came out of the phone.
Right.
And grabbed my personal neck.
Your neck. Yeah.
Belonged to me personally.
Well, you got to stay out of those phone booths, that's all.
I enjoyed it. I'm going back.
All right. What do you
live
say
dangerously,
there?
don't you, Richard?
What a funny part you
Flagg.
play. No, I want to ask you, you work with teenagers? You should see Brett. She's having trouble with her great-grandchildren.
Dime. So, neck didn't come up there at all, and now Paul Olson, you're in a good spot there because when we get to you, all you need is one to tie and two to win, but right now we've got this for you. Here we go with the second half. I said your answer didn't come up at all, but it did come up once. Richard did match. So it's 1-0 in favor of Pat at this moment. You need one to tie, two to win. Here we go. Columbo said. Boo. Columbo. He says, oh, hey, one thing more. I just, last night, I was viciously attacked by Lassie. And, you know, somewhere around this town, you'll find that dog with my blank hanging out of her mouth. As Columbo said that.
Oh, I got that.
Attacked by Lassie.
I got that.
It's Paula's turn. Are you thinking about that?
Right, darling.
You've seen Columbo.
I think you're right as rain.
All right. Gary, waiting for you.
I have a...
Would you write that there? That's good. Put it in the slot there. And away we go. As soon as Gary's finished, and now we call on Paula. Just one thing more I want to say to you, lady. Last night I was viciously attacked by this dog Lassie, and somewhere around this town, you're going to find that dog with my blank hanging out of her mouth.
Raincoat.
Raincoat, okay? He does wear a raincoat, chews a cigar, wears a funny hat. What do you say?
Yeah, but if the dog would attack the raincoat, the dog would lose. Raincoat.
Raincoat. You crazy. Brett.
His personal raincoat.
Raincoat. Now, that's, where does that put you? $3,550. Stand by for a moment or so here. Pat, I'm sorry to see you go. You're doing wonderful work with teenagers. You look like you got the kind of personality they'd respond to, and we congratulate you on that. And there goes Pat Harper, a gift for you backstage. Here we are again, Paula Olson and Gene Rayburn. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Now, what do you want to do? You want to do the commercial right now? At this instant. All right, you may continue to hold your arm around me while we do a little commercial. Shall we take a little stroll, my dear, through the garden? Here we go. It's been a day like all days, filled with those events that alter and illuminate our times.
Hello, operator, I've been cut off.
What is
No, listen. Now, we'd like to close with a thought for the day, friends. Something pithy and full of wisdom. And we call on the poet laureate, Nipsey Russell.
The young people are very different today, and there's one sure way to know. Kids used to ask where they came from. Now they'll tell you where you can go.
That's it. Thank you, Soupy. Thank you all. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Please join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodsonville Trotman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.